In Arabic, there are two different usages of verbs. By means of the usage, it is possible to determine whether the subject is a female or a male. As a matter of fact, the verbs used for the honeybee in the verses are used in the format of the verb for females. Through this, it is indicated that the honeybees that work in the making of honey are females. It must not be forgotten that gender in insects was only understood through modern biological observations. The fact that the worker bees are all female was only established in our day. Yet God shows another miracle of the Koran by drawing our attention to this fact in verses. Today, the relativity of time is a proven scientific fact. This was revealed by Einstein's theory of relativity during the early part of the 20th century. Until then, it was not known that time was relative, nor that it could change according to the circumstances. Yet the renowned scientist Albert Einstein proved this fact by showing that time is dependent on mass and velocity. However, the Quran, revealed some 1300 years before Einstein, had already included information about time as being relative. A day with your Lord is equivalent to 1,000 years in the way you count. He directs the whole affair from heaven to earth. Then it will again ascend to him on a day whose length is 1,000 years by the way you measure. It is estimated that in 1 second, approximately 16 million tons of water evaporate from the Earth. This figure amounts to 505 trillion tons of water in 1 year. This number is equal to the amount of rain that falls on the Earth in a year, and this amount is fixed every year. Therefore, water continuously circulates in a balanced cycle according to a measure. However, this delicate measure, only determined through means afforded by modern technology, was miraculously revealed in the Quran 14 centuries ago. It is He who sends down water in measured amounts from the sky, by which we bring a dead land back to life. That is how you too will be raised from the dead. Life on Earth depends on this water cycle. Even a minor deviation in this equilibrium would soon give rise to a major ecological imbalance that would make the Earth unfit for life. Revealed in the 7th century at a time when people's knowledge of what was under the sea was very limited, the Quran contains important information about the structure of the sea and even about the depths of the oceans. He has let loose the two seas, converging together with a barrier between them. They do not break through. This property of the seas, that is, that they meet and yet do not intermix, has only very recently been discovered by oceanographers. Because of the physical force called surface tension, the waters of neighboring seas do not mix. It is another miracle that during a period when there was little knowledge of physics and of surface tension or oceanography, this truth was revealed in the Koran. The Quran is the word of Almighty God, who created all things out of nothing, and who enfolds all beings with His knowledge. It is for these reasons that these facts that modern science has only recently discovered appear in the Quran, sent down 1400 years ago. In one verse, God reveals this about the Quran. If it had been from other than God, they would have found many inconsistencies in it. There is no inconsistency in the Quran. Furthermore, the information within our holy book, the Quran, reveals new miracles with every passing day. Human beings are meant to hold fast to this divine book revealed by God and to receive it with an open heart as their one and only guide in life. In the Quran, God tells us the following: "And this is a book we have sent down and blessed. So follow it and fear God, so that hopefully you will gain mercy."